Hello, my name is Ram Venom. In this video, I will demo pulling in the sample from JazzHub into Eclipse, making some changes to the code, and then pushing the application to Bluemix. I will also create a database and a log analysis service, and bind them to my application. First, search for the sample on JazzHub. To clone this code locally, I will use Eclipse. Make sure you download the Eclipse for Java EE developers. Once you have that, follow the rest of the instructions to download the RTC plugin. Then, download the Pivotal Cloud Foundry plugin so that Eclipse can talk to Bluemix. Once you have these three, we're ready to get started. In the Jazz administration perspective, click on the Accept Team Invitation link. You'll find this information in the JazzHub project homepage. This tells Eclipse where to get the code from. Click on the Team Artifacts view and create a repository workspace. Follow the wizard to clone the code into your workspace. This application looks up a database by its JNDI name. We will create this database on Bluemix later. For now, pick any unique name for your database and update the code in two places with this new name. The two places are tradeconfig.java and webxml. For this video, I'll pick the name Trade Data Source Demo. And make the same change for the webxml. Okay, we're ready to push this application to Bluemix. First, let's add Bluemix as a server. In the Servers window, right-click, click New, and click Server. Under Pivotal, you should find Cloud Foundry. Click on Manage Cloud and enter the URL for Bluemix. Enter the username and password and make sure Bluemix is selected in the URL field. Finish the wizard and wait until the connection is made. Once you see your server in the Servers window, you should be able to drag and drop your project onto the server. Choose a name for your application and click Next. On this page, you can specify more information like the URL and memory limit. This next screen is where we'll create our DB2 service. Click on the little plus button and pick SQLDB. For the name, be sure to give it the lookup name you picked before. This is very important. This will create a DB2 service and bind it to the application. and generate any necessary config. While the application bits are being uploaded and your app is being started, let's log into the Bluemix UI and see what's going on. On the home page, you can see all of the applications and all the services you created. If you click on an application, you'll see the services that are bound to that specific application. Let's click on our application URL and visit our sample. This sample application comes with a script to populate the database we created for it. Click on the Trading and Portfolio link and log in. Let's go back to the Bluemix UI and see what other services are available. Scroll down and click on Add New Service to see a huge list of services that are available. I'll add the log analysis service to my application. This service provides amazing real-time problem determination and analytics. After adding the service, you will need to restart your application. Give it a minute for your application to come back up. Then click on the Log Analysis link to launch your Log Analysis console. Put a splat in the search field to view all the logs. To get more interesting data, we need to simulate some transactions. Visit stress.jsp to run some simulations. This will create hundreds of mock requests to our sample. Go back to the Log Analysis console and import some pre-created pipes. Pipes are Python scripts that read the log data and create visualizations. These pipes are located at the root directory of your sample app. Each pipe has code to read the logs and create interesting charts. This one, for example, shows what kind of transactions are taking place. You can see there's a lot of buys and sells and logins that are going on. The chart below shows which stocks are being traded. This other pipe shows the response times for the different endpoints of your application. I understand I covered a lot of material in this video in a very short period of time. Please be sure to check out the documentation section of Bluemix to learn more information.